Hey y'all, today I thought I would talk about embellishments for a little bit. This past weekend was Scrapbook and Cards Today Crop and Create Delivered Paper Crafting event. It started on Friday morning and ended Sunday evening, and I did get quite a bit done for my speed. I didn't get everything done, but one of the classes that I took, I completed all the layouts in the class, and it was by Becky Adams doing a fall line, and we created 7 pages, and one was a double page and the rest were single page layouts. So what we used paper wise for that event, or for that class, was the 12 by 12 collection kit Acorn Lane. We got 2 additional pieces of the Simple Stories cardstock that has like the solid on one side and the polka dot on the other. And then the last layout we did, we pulled a piece of cardstock from our stash, like a white or a cream. And I will show the layouts later on when I get photos on them, because I want to have photos on them when I show them. I just kind of made the layouts, and I did white cardstock for where the photos go, so I can just cover the cardstock with the photo, and it's more like a placeholder. So anyway, we got the collection kit, and then we got the foam stickers. And in the collection kit, you had a sticker sheet, and then we got 2 packs of die cuts, the journal bits, which was 37 pieces, and the floral bits, which contained 60 pieces. So I want to show you what I have left from. This was 12 sheets of paper plus 2 other cardstock that came with the class, and additional cardstock out of my stash. So 15 sheets of paper we used for these 7 layouts. And I really enjoyed this class, and I loved this collection of papers, and I'm really glad we got it at Crop and Create, because I would have just bypassed this collection because I have plenty of fall that I haven't used. But I really liked the blues and the pinks mixed in with your traditional fall colors. So here is the paper that we have left out of, what did I say, 15 sheets of paper total. I have the branding strips. I have various pieces of little scraps. We used some tags, so I ended up just cutting because it was just the full 12 by 12 sheet of tags. So I have a few tags left over. That doesn't, oh, that is part of a cut apart card. Have this piece, this piece, this piece. Now I did make a couple of cuts I had to redo, but what was left is still here. Have this piece left, and almost a 12 by 12 of this piece of paper. And then, so we basically used up that whole kit. This is the biggest papers that are left over. I'm going to just move this out of the way. And this is what is left on the sticker sheet So there's quite a few stickers left, and we embellished a good bit. We probably used more embellishments than I would normally use. It wasn't heavily embellished. It wasn't lightly embellished. It was a good medium amount of embellishment. So these are the stickers that were left. These were the foam stickers that were left. You know, you get 2 to a pack, so I just combined them all onto one sheet. And these are the die cuts that were left. And there are quite a bit of die cuts left. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle them out so you can get an idea of what was left out of two packs of die cuts. We mostly use the floral bits, which I believe had the most pieces. It had 60 pieces because there were a lot of florals we used on the actual layouts. We did not use a lot of the, gotta look at the name of it again, the journal bits. We did not use as much of that. So if you just look at the embellishments versus the paper and adding 3 extra sheets of paper, that's a lot of embellishments that are left over from this kit. I know I have in the past, and I think we probably are a little bit guilty of it. I think for me personally, I have always bought too many embellishments. I bought way more embellishments than I would ever use. And this class, and using almost the whole pack of the paper, and seeing what we had left over for embellishments, kind of confirmed that for me, that, you know, I think you get way more embellishments with product than you would use. And they're really smart about about that, because, you know, Simple Stories has the, I have to keep looking at these packages. I think they have the journal bits, the floral bits, and then I think they have, I think it's called Bits and Pieces. So they have like 3 packs of embellishments with a collection. Plus now they have, then you have the chipboard frames, you have the sticker book, you have the foam thing, the foam stickers, you have the stickers that come in the collection. Then you get the page thing where you get like 5 bigger embellishments. You got the brads and washi tape. That's a lot of embellishments for a collection of paper. And I really try to pay attention to what I'm purchasing embellishment wise, because I'm pretty sure I have way too many embellishments. I think I do, for me, for what I use. But that was just a little bit of food for thought. You know, when you're looking at collections and buying things, just a little something to think about. If you are looking at ways, you know, watching your scrappy budget, or looking at ways to cut back a little bit, is, you know, you want all the embellishments, but you don't necessarily need them. I love all of these, and they are fall. They will go with other fall collections, because they are a lot, you know, a lot of it's the basic fall colors. And I may be able to squeeze one more layout using some of this with a little bit of the paper, and probably having to add another pattern paper I can pull from my other Simple Stories fall lines, because I'm pretty sure some of these colors will be in their other fall collections from previous years. So with that being said, I'm going to stop filming and I'm going to show you what I've been working on in my room as far as colored embellishments, like odds and ends embellishments that are just categorized by color. Okay, I'm sorry for the shadows. It's, it gets dark early, and I do have a ring light shining over here, but I do have another piece of furniture on the wall right here, because this comes out and then goes over. So there's a little bit of shadowing. But I purchased this furniture off of Facebook Marketplace from a man who did private estate sales, and he was selling a lot of scrapbooking furniture and product from a woman who had passed away, and her husband said he wanted all that stuff gone. So I purchased some of the older style cubes from Michael's, and this piece of furniture, which I had never seen before, and I don't know who made it. I don't know if it was made for scrapbooking. So if any of y'all are familiar with this, I would love to know if you know where it came from. And it's actually 2 pieces of furniture. Each has 2 shelves, and see, here's where it divides. So these drawers pull out, which I love. So all these drawers pull out, and in my scrapbook cleaning, I had just went to the Dollar Tree and bought a bunch of these plastic shoe boxes just as to sort, and then I got this piece of furniture, and these just happen to fit in there pretty good. I would like a different container. I'd like to find something a little bit taller, but I've tried a couple of different containers and they do not fit. So I just kind of quit and gave up on that, because these fit in there almost perfectly. You got a little bit of back and forth give. They do overlap just a little bit on the sides, but for now it works and it's serving its purpose until I run across something else. So I have this stuff sorted by rainbow color, and this is not all of it, friends. It's not. And like, look at the pink. That's a lot. There's my blue. So here's red, orange, pink. Then I've got yellow, green, blue. This is, purple. This is white and tan or cream. This was just, I'm throwing some multicolored things in here. And then I have brown, black, and gold. Oh, black, and I was like, where's my silver? So I put my black, silver, and gray in here. And then within these, I have these little glass jars that I put different things in. Like this is all metal. Let's see. Here are buttons. I don't know why that fell in there. This is all like brads and eyelets. And then here, yeah, see, brads. So it's a work in progress. I think it'll always be a work in progress. But that is how I am currently organizing my color drawers. I used to have them in like the Sterilite drawers, the smaller ones, and they were stacked up, and out of sight, out of mind. I hadn't been pulling from them, so I started pulling from them now that they're right here within my reach. And some of this stuff is old school. I mean, I've had it forever. Remember those tags? Those ribbons. Some chipboard. Just a little bit of everything. And I might as well show you up top. I also got those trays that are on the right. I also got those from that same person. And in that is some loose paper by manufacturer that I either bought single sheets, was gifted single sheets, or that I have sorted by manufacturer, because I'm more of a collection scrapbooker. So when I say use an Echo Park collection, I can look at my Echo Park. I do have some stickers in there too, the 12 by 12 sheet stickers. I can pull from that and get those used up. And then next to that is just a rack of stamps, and I got a lot of those at another estate sale that we just happened to come across, going out for a ride and eating breakfast. And I'm like, oh, an estate sale. And there was like a lofted bonus room, and there was all kind of craft stuff up there. And it was like the second day of the sale, and everything was half priced. So, so I did get those stamps. I got a lot more than that. Some of them were dry, but those are all still good. But yeah, going back to my embellishments, I have more embellishments than I need, I think, that I could use. And seeing what was left over from that class that we took with Becky Adams, and seeing how much paper we used and how many embellishments were left, really just kind of reinforced that, yeah, I need to continue to curb my embellishment spending. And I've said this in the past. Tuesday morning was a big culprit of that, of buying embellishments. And prior to that, QVC. When QVC, back in their heyday with Lisa Burnson, that's where a lot of these embellishments came from. A lot of those tags and things, that came from them. So I've had them for a long time. And eventually, maybe one day, I will purge them. But I generally buy what I like. And it doesn't matter to me if it's a year old or 10 years old. If I like it, I like it. And whoever looks at my scrapbooks are not going to say, oh, geez, well, that tag, you know, that's from the early 2000s. They're not going to know that. And they're not going to care. So anyway, that is my little video for today, an embellishment talk. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.